Pep Talk UK, Pro
on.
B's out here at the Emirates Stadium for the new Adidas kit launch. I'm delighted to be joined by an old friend, a man that was on the podcast back in the day, helping to come up. A man that's doing his thing right now. Subscribe to Turkish TV on YouTube. You might see him on a.f.c. also.
Come on, G.
My guy, what's happening?
Bruv, you said that you just reminded. No, before the kit launch, you lot kind of gave me a platform as well when I was early days doing my thing coming up. Like, you lot was one of the first, if not the first, to kind of have me on. So I can't appreciate you lot any more than I do. I can't lie to you, man. It's a pleasure giving you man interviews.
So the kit launch, I mean, I've rocked up here. I've been looking about for new signings. I haven't seen anyone yet, but hopefully in maybe a few hours or a few minutes, someone might roll into the Emirates.
A few minutes. When Martinelli was rolling around Oxford Circus a couple of weeks ago, and we still couldn't get that deal done to bring him out at the kit launch. And speaking about kit launch, what fucking launch was that? Puma's launch was a lot better. There was about 45 people in the queue waiting for this launch. Millions spent on the advert. Yes, they'll make money, but to be honest, the reality of it is they're just trying to pull the wool over all of us fans' eyes. No spending, no interest, no. Nice one, G. No interest in the club. Like, Stan Kroenke is poison, man. And this kit launch is just a mask. It's just a cover up of all the wrong going on at Arsenal right now.
It's been a frustrating summer so far. I mean, Arsenal were beaten comprehensively by Chelsea in the Europa League final.
Yeah.
One would have thought that there would have been some form of reaction. One would have thought that, you know, they would have showed that they meant business going into pre-season, but as it is, pre-season starts,
same old shit,
same players,
same old shit, and people tell me to wait and this and that. Don't protest yet, like, let's see what's gonna happen. I've been waiting years. People tell me to wait every transfer window. People say wait for what? Like, haven't you lot learned at Arsenal Football Club? It's not happening. Whoever's watching this and think something's happening, before you write on YouTube and go into the comments and say Turkish is negative, think about, is it really happening? Because when you even look at that Zaha breaking story, I said it on my channel the other day, Arsenal set to make a bid. Whereas when you see Tottenham agree fee, Man United agree fee, Arsenal set to make a bid. What did someone do? Call up and say, yeah, we're ready to make a bid for Zaha. We're ready. We haven't done it yet. We're ready. So can you put that with set? What kind of shit is that? It's all just bollocks. Like, Arsenal fans are being taken for mugs, a complete ride, and Kroenke out, man. Kroenke fucking out. This
Zaha rumour, 100 million, set in inverted commas, set to.
Yeah, lead us on.
I'm seeing some big figures banded about 80 million, now Palace talking about 100 million. If Arsenal have a transfer kitty of 40 million, something doesn't quite add up.
Of course, man, that 40 million rumour is bollocks. Like, at the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we just spent 40 mil, but it's all bollocks. Like, Arsenal Football Club make a lot more money than to just have 40 million to spend on transfers in the summer. There's something going on behind the scenes. Obviously, we don't know the ins and outs in the books and what's going on, but something's going on, because how can... Forget Man United, forget Chelsea, forget Man City for a second. What about teams like West Ham, Leicester, Wolves, Everton, who have consistently spent more than us over the last couple of years? Like, it's not on. There's something going on. But us fans, you know, Arsenal fans are probably some of the weakest fans. Craig Burley had an interview, not recently, but a couple of years ago, where he said, we're spineless. And that's essentially what it is. I've been talking to fans. If this was United, if this was Liverpool, would all be out in numbers, united. But us Arsenal fans, it's like too many egos, too many know-it-alls, too many people that want to talk and not do anything, all talk, no action. And that's what's led us to this position we are in now.
It's funny, you know, Arsenal have been linked with attacking players, but when you look at the amount of goals they conceded last season, ridiculous amount of goals, virtually conceded in every single match.
Yeah.
Shouldn't they be prioritising on a centre-back, a real solid centre-back?
Of course, man. You got Konate at RB Leipzig, you got Upamecano at RB Leipzig. I'll take either of them. Do you know what I mean? Yes, we're only in Europa League, but that's the level of defender we can get. We might have to pay over the odds. They're young. I'd be more than happy with a young defender in there. There's so many holes at Arsenal right now. It's hard to say what the priority is, because we could bring in a top centre back, but due to the lack of width we have, no wingers at all, we'll probably still be on the back foot for a lot of these games throughout the season. And as good a defender as you are, but Van Dijk's is only good as the team around him. Van Dijk's one of the best defenders in the league. He's really helped Liverpool. But don't you think that having Mane, Firmino and Salah in attack has helped them as much as having Van Dijk at the back? Do you know what I mean? Liverpool control most games, they're attacking most games, whereas us just bringing in a centre back wouldn't solve the issues, because we have a lot of issues in attack as well and in the middle of the pitch. So I'm with you. We need a centre back. We've needed one for how many years? But we also need width at this club right now. And we also need a Ramsey replacement. All three of them are a must in this window, and that's before me thinking about Kolasinac upgrade or whatever upgrade we're thinking with Tierney. I think there's other priorities to fix.
Apparently Tierney, like, Arsenal made it a derisory bid,
as always.
And and I'm upping the bid by 1 million every single time.
Come on, man. Like, what kind of joke thing is this, bro? Is this Arsenal Football Club? We run like Poundland. Like, to get me, it's like Kroenke's bought the club and we're like a Poundland business now to him. Like, I don't know what to say to you, man. I don't know what to say. I'm out here on a Monday morning coming to fucking protest before I go fly out to Rome, man. I don't want to be doing this, but something has to be done, man. Something has to be done.
Well, you spoke of the protest. Just to conclude, what message would you give to the other Arsenal fans that want change? I know this protest hasn't gone exactly as you want it, but summarise exactly the protest that you want. You know
what? I wouldn't even say it hasn't gone as I wanted, because I'm new to this. I've never done anything like it. You know, I came here with an open mind. I came here thinking, you know what? If 10 people come, I've influenced 10 people to come out on a Monday morning and fight for a cause that we all believe in. It's not coming out for me. It's coming out for Arsenal Football Club. So, you know what? I expected 5 to 10 people. That was an open mind. I've ended up getting 40. So we have raised a bit of awareness. I think the kit launch itself was as embarrassing as people may see the protest as, but I just believe it's time to you know what, I've got a platform, I need to speak up, and I think others are going to jump on the wave real soon. Ideally they should have been the ones starting this wave, no names, you know who I'm talking about, but here I am, it's me starting it. Like, it's not for me, it's for Arsenal Football Club. That's all I want. Like, the only reason I've got a platform is because Arsenal Football Club, and realistically the only reason I have a platform is because they are terrible. Like, people probably wouldn't be subscribing to me if shit was going all well and you see me happy, do you know what I mean? And that's, yes, I know people want to say a.f.c profiting from loss, people want to say I get subscribers because of negativity, fine, but I want to bust a bottle of champagne and say, yeah, we won the league, fuck this person, fuck United, fuck Tom. I want to do that. That will get views, but I can't. Like, I can't. So obviously, man, just trying to raise awareness, man. Hopefully people catch on. For me, 40 people attending this morning, I'm more than happy, do you know what I mean? I appreciate every single one of them.
Turkish, it's been an honour.
Nice
as
one,
usual, and I'm sure we're going to buck up this season.
Come on.
Buck up to watching some new players.
Wait, listen, don't promise your fans that we won't follow through with. I'm telling you, man. A few people have said to me, like, next season we've got to do it, and my response is, we're not doing anything next season. And I firmly believe that. I don't believe that we'll do anything in the next 4 weeks to warrant any hope for anything next season. So more of the same. Protest from Newcastle away, game 1. Appreciate you guys for having me on, and I'll be on again this season, man. Whenever you lot want me on, I'm on, man.
Thank you. Turkish.
Come on.
Pro Bees. Pep Talk UK.
Cheers.